first of all, big congratulations to you. Along with Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, it's been a big struggle for you too. We have seen how you have been targeted in the past. Today, what do you have to tell to the people of Maharashtra, to the entire nation?
I am overwhelmed. I am very happy that today Devin has resumed the chair again, the Chief Minister's position, and he will relentlessly work for the good of people. That is my pride, and I'm sure he will make Maharashtra grow into a state which will be ahead of any state, not just in India, but in the world.
Having covered Mr. Fadnavis for almost a decade, I've seen he's always credited you for the kind of strength that you've brought in. In the last few years, we have seen that you've singularly been targeted. Did you at any point in time feel isolated, or today you feel vindicated?
I've forgotten all those bad memories of anything which was in bad taste. Politics is vindictive. We have always seen this, and with everyone that happens. Now there is a sunrise. We have to walk towards the sun and even pray to the sun that it spreads the light all across Maharashtra for the betterment of all.
What is it that you told him when he had this historic mandate? Never before in the history of Maharashtra politics have we seen one party getting this kind of a mandate, and one cannot take away the hard work that Mr. Fadnavis has put. What is it that the first thing that you told him?
I think so. As I said, I'm overwhelmed. It was even beyond my imagination. We thought that BJP standalone would get a max 115 or 110, but that is beyond it. It shows the love of people, love of our sisters, our brothers, and I just cherish this love, and I request my sisters and brothers to just continue loving us the way they love, because that only gives us the energy to work further.
One final question. In terms of the challenges that you essentially see, how do you really look at these challenges that have emerged in the last few days? What is it that you would want to tell your husband now?
There are a lot of challenges, but I would say that the path which they have undertaken already with these kind of yojanas which have been rolled out, or with the kind of infrastructure development for cities from Bombay to Nagpur, they should continue that. FDIs and industries should grow so that our youth gets job and is well placed.
Okay, I have a picture that's also coming in. Shravan, you spoke with her. And I think it's the first time that she's spoken out in detail after Devendra Fadnavis, secured that historic mandate, right, Shravan? While I go back to Shravan to get details of who gets what and the internal equations within the Mahayuti government, I have a picture that's come in, Shravan, a picture that I think you've just sent in. Picture of Devendra Fadnavis flanked by Shinde to his right and Ajit Pawar to his left. And while I pull up that picture, Shravan, and put it on the screen, why don't you tell our viewers, body language, you know, Ajit Pawar has been smiling all along, and people read a lot into body language. He's been smiling all along. Devendra Fadnavis was all smiles on the stage. Eknath Shinde, even in all pictures. And we know Shinde is, okay, I think we have the picture. There it is, the first picture from the Secretariat, right? I remember, Shravan, when that surprise swearing in happened, and I still remember, I think if I'm not wrong, it was a Sunday when the Shiv Sena broke, right? When Shinde took oath, there was huge speculation whether it would be Fadnavis as CM or Shinde as CM. And we remember the expressions on Fadnavis's face on that day. Shravan, I remember very, 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 very clearly, when Shinde became CM, the expressions on Fadnavis's face. Many in the BJP as well said that it was a raw deal, that he didn't deserve that. He deserved to be the chief minister, right? Today, it's quite a day for him, right? He's come back. But when I look at Shinde, his expression, I'm reminded of that day when Fadnavis, even though he couldn't perhaps speak about what he was really going through inside, very similar to what I'm seeing in the face of Shinde, of course, for different reasons altogether.